You can't pick it up. Okay, I know you're trying to mimic the Thor scene, but it's far less impactful. I don't really care about Hela that much. Hey anyone, how's it going? Welcome back to Abhi on Camera, where today we're watching What If, episode 7. Alright, I'm gonna keep this intro short. Hela and the Mandarin were not a combination I was expecting, which is why this episode, out of the whole season, intrigued me a whole ton. The ability to bring two disparate characters together like this is probably one of the best parts of this show, since, for me, the best part of the MCU is when you see all these characters over here and over there and over there come together and interact. And, you know, What If allows you to do that on an even weirder scale. Last thing, I just want to shout out my channel members. Ryan Murphy, Wolf Warrior 219 Gaver, Randy Norton 3215, and Dylan Edwards. Oh, and my dad. Thank you all so much for your support. I really appreciate you guys. But let's get into it. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button. If you want to see more of my content, especially my reactions to Marvel and What If, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. And if you don't want to do any of that, then let's just get into the episode. Interesting. So this part is this is what happened. Well, Odin is a terrible father. That's nothing new. Reversed.
Who has so little appreciation?
It's a nice. It's definitely. I need to make a comparison. You see, he's gonna contain Hela's powers in her helmet, isn't he? That's so stupid. Interesting. Okay, I like that. Giving the Thor punishment to Hela.
Should she know mercy, shall possess the power of Hela.
Look, I need to make a comparison. First thing I'm doing is making a comparison, undoubtedly. But that's just a comment? I mean, Thor had like a giant storm and everything, but I guess that's Thor. Oh no, that's just the helmet. Hey, look at him. Wenwu, how's it going?
Like the
Also, the helmet created a far smaller crater than the hammer did. Just all the screaming, she's just walking menacingly.
is me.
Why would you make her, like, speak in, I assume, Mandarin, or Chinese, some form of Chinese, to only make him start speaking English? So, you're telling me that your helmet's over there, you can't really do that anymore. Still, you can't do that either. Oh, she deserves it.
I'm just a helpless woman.
Don't trust her. Oh, she's still skilled, even if she has far less power.
What is this? Ugh.
We don't know yet.
Not of this realm.
Yeah, but what realm is it from? Who knows? Will Shang-Chi 2 tell us? Will it be the dragon species?
If I only had.
Can she not pick it up? Is it like the hammer?
Escorting.
You can't pick it up.
Oh, please don't do this to me.
He's already done it. You're done and over with. Okay, I know you're trying to mimic the Thor scene, but it's far less impactful. I don't really care about Hela that much. She hasn't earned it yet. Thor had at least a little bit more redeeming qualities. No, we shall not execute her. In this version, I shall take her as my wife. He's fallen instantaneously.
Because I am not your father.
I mean, you have no clue what she's capable of.
For a gift bestowed upon me. A gift
By
I give
what?
to the world.
By who?
By taking command of it.
Your
Going
father may have feared
a little
the
bit fast, aren't you there,
I
woman?
do not.
That you want.
Obviously. Oh, you guys are just... I mean, it is a 20-minute episode. Oh, she's just playing. Wait, what is that? Morris? Morris is alive all the way back then?
Sorry, I was under the impression I was talking to your face.
He doesn't have one, so it's fine. Thank you, Morris. You just really help people out here. Hi, Watu. What's going on here? Wait. Wenwu tries to woo her. She neglects it. And he takes her off here, and she gets... Okay. I wonder when her like darkness around the eyes will like wear off.
Never mind.
Looks like she's having a easier time than Shang-Chi and the gang did. I mean, look at this. All she had to do was go straight.
Ah.
She went straight, and she went all the way to the village. Oh man, she's just getting beat up left and right, and I love that because it's just a good payback. You got Idris Elba to come back to say one line?
I speak for the Elder Council of Talo.
That isn't actually Shang-Chi's mother, right?
Who you are.
Because this has to be her ancestor.
From threats of the underworld. Threats like you.
She's not of the underworld. And not in this dimension. Don't forget to hydrate, folks.
When it reaches its zenith, your training begins.
It's like, I will have fun torturing you. That's what I'm seeing. You're just here? Hi, buddy.
You think her dead? In the hands of these mortals?
Wait, I'm sorry. Even if she's dead, he could see her, right?
And our age of peace might be short-lived.
Yep. Ah, yes, I want an age of peace. Odin is still wearing his armor and is still like, all right, I'm ready to attack on 1 second.
And practicing the art of breath.
Firebend? Wait, I'm sorry. Art of breath? Isn't that firebending, not airbending?
Know how to fight. Why do you seek to master our practice?
Revenge? Ooh, flashback. Aw, wondering where he was.
We must tame his threats.
Great conquest.
You really just want to make Odin the worst father. Just confirm that. I mean, he already was to create all the children that he did. But, I mean, come on. See, this whole banishment thing, Odin, you should have just done that for all your kids. Because clearly, everyone else can raise your kids better than you can.
Pertains to our. When your mind is at peace,
Oh, she's doing it.
see the lessons. You still have
I'm liking the fighting in this episode. What was that? What was the point of all the Tai Chi moves and all that in the other movies if you just, like, punched him?
Then you become
Father?
Wait, why would she be able to see Odin smash down? Isn't all of this in a pocket dimension? What is this? Why is Asgard attacking from the ground? You're a spacefaring people. You have flying boats. You're trying to play fair.
Imbued with the strength to combat threats of untold mystical power.
Thank you for the. Do you really need the exposition?
I miss the dress, though.
I mean, what she's wearing is pretty close. Odin, she's alive. Chill.
The 10 rings do not belong in these.
Oh, come on, Odin.
And we shall bring Midgard under our protection.
Oh, for fuck's sake. You start out by doing the good thing you did with Thor, but you don't actually have any of the other personality growth that led you to do what you did with Thor. Which is weird.
Without it, you are nothing.
And you were an ass.
You taught me that.
I mean, I don't know, maybe this world might be better off with this way. Though Thor hasn't been born yet. I don't know. That is also not necessarily a bad thing. Wenwu's doing a nice assist here. Oh, come on, you were supposed to keep the stick away. He just socked her in the face.
Fire knives.
She got her fire knives. Down you go, Odin. Come on, Odin. Useless piece of shite. I like all of this except for the fact that the punishment is inconsistent. Let's see. Good Hela. Shiny, sparkly white. You just attack her? Come on. Ooh, you can see condensing all the various beams back. Once again, a moment that would be served more by a movie.
An ancient battlefield that would span the cosmos.
But she just said no freedom. Gamora.
An empire not of conquerors. Liberated.
This is just getting his ass kicked everywhere.
Forever prove
Well, that was episode 7. What if Hela found the 10 rings? And it was really interesting. right? We did see Hela finally get the chance, right? Basically, she got the chance that Thor did. Thor was heading towards the same dark path as she was. Because Odin sent him to Earth instead of just locking him away, he got the chance to learn from the people on Earth and become a better person. And, you know, by giving Hela this chance, she learned the same thing. Yeah, she went to China. She learned it from Wenwu and the dragon people, which I can't remember what their names are. The Tai something. As usual, rush. My biggest issue, I'll say this every single time, and I'll continue saying it. My biggest issue with What If is the episodes are way too short. And unfortunately, I don't see that getting fixed. Because now, back in season 1, they got a lot of sound alikes, right? Various voice actors who would mimic the sound, the voices of the actual live action actors. In season 2, since the show has actually done well, now they're actually getting a lot of live action actors, which obviously increases the expenses of this show far too much that I doubt they're even considering the possibility of slightly longer episodes. The closest thing is turning zombies into its own separate TV show, even though we have no clue what happened to that. We haven't heard anything about it in a while. Or, you know, I guess the Spider-Man TV show that's coming out is kind of a what if as well. I tried to say this during the reaction. I'll say it again. Last thing. The biggest inconsistency in this episode is Odin. In pretty much everything, he is the warmongering asshole that he's supposed to be back then. Now, that's fine. Except for the fact that of the I'm going to send you to Earth punishment. Because there's no denying that Odin is a bad father. Pretty much all the way through. But there's different levels of bad fathering. Right? He was far worse with Hela than he was when he got to Thor and Loki. But even then, Thor was ending the same way. And yes, it's kind of a retcon in the story, but it still makes sense that, you know, Odin saw Hela's darkness and he just locked her away. And she just continues to fester. Nothing. So he knew he made a mistake with his first kid. So he's trying to rectify this mistake by just, you know, exiling Thor. Still, not great parenting tactic, but still. It doesn't make sense that the warmongering Odin would do that. But, you know, even he said, I should have just locked you away like I wanted to. Not that way. It was fun and plenty of obvious scenes that I can compare to, you know, movie scenes. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this reaction. Over here is the next reaction wherever that comes out. Over here is a place to my videos. And on my face is the subscribe button. Like, comment, subscribe, criticize even. I don't mind. See ya!